This is Tales of Swordfall.
Episode 20, Gods and Fire.
The distance from where you're at right now to Longborough is about 20 miles. So in about 10 miles, that takes about 3 hours to walk to, basically. So it's about, 6 hours away. And it is like morning, so you guys basically do have all day.
If we push ourselves, we can get there before dinner.
Well, then let's push ourselves. Nark's gonna pick up the pace a little bit.
I was just thinking, I'm bigger than Herberta. What if I pulled the cart? I wouldn't drop it.
At that, Nark just says, "It's fine."
Yeah. I'd just go up to Herberta and just pat her, just because I kind of saw what all's going on there. Like, oh, you poor thing. Gonna be put through this, huh?
She nuzzles you. She appreciates the understanding, even though she may not understand what you're understanding.
Thanks for comfort for some reason.
Yep. So you guys travel for another hour. You are pushing yourselves. Could everyone give me a Constitution saving throw? Let's see how much you can actually push yourselves.
Alrighty, Gavin's beefy Constitution, come to my aid.
No!
Oh my gosh! No!
Oh, wow.
Ah!
The two people I was expecting to actually pass this Constitution
Oh
saving.
wow, I even got a 7.
Whoa, okay.
Oh my gosh, we all have the flu!
You are our only hope, Rianne, to actually even remotely pass this. Oh, wait a minute, no, you already rolled. No. You rolled an 8. Oh! 8, 5, 7, 7.
Yep.
You guys, we have the flu.
Apparently going through that vault and staying up for like half the night and, getting up super duper early.
We haven't rested.
Yeah, you guys have not rested it fully. You guys are tired. There is a town along the main road when you get there. And, an hour in, you just want to rest. And then a familiar looking patch of mushrooms comes up.
Gavin's gonna conspicuously shift his position so he's between Tyrker and the mushrooms.
Let's see if I see them.
Are you trying to do this in a dexterous way?
Yeah, probably. So I should roll dexterity, you're right.
Yeah.
Nope, I don't notice this.
Let's see if Gavin trips over his own feet. Where is dexterity? Dang it, eyes, come on. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow, that was surprising.
Yeah, you get...
So we tied.
Tyrker, you get the glimmer of those wonderful god mushrooms. And then the back of Gavin just comes into your view.
Gavin's just gonna whistle. He can't whistle. He's gonna try to whistle.
I think I'll take a little breather. I'll catch up.
Gavin's gonna look at you, and then something's gonna click, and he's gonna go, "No, I think we should go as fast as we can." And he's gonna grin at you.
I do run a lot faster than you.
This is gonna take a minute for him to figure out how this pertains to the conversation. No, I think you're coming with us.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, let's go then.
I will.
No, but Gavin looks really confused. No, you have to go now, because otherwise
Okay, do it. Do I
Yep.
see this?
Yeah, I mean, you can do an insight check to see what's going down, or this is pretty obvious. Like Gavin is trying. Oh yeah, you rolled a 19. You totally know what's going on. You kind of recognize from the time you left your camp about where you guys are on the road that that Tirker's favorite thing that he basically got attacked by pixies by is like
It grows around here.
yeah, it grows around here.
Tirker,
I'm gonna take
you know what
Tirker's hand.
happened last time?
I'm gonna
Remember?
I want to take Tirker's hand and go, just say no.
You do
Okay.
remember what happened last time, right?
I do. Yes, I got blasted by pixies.
And
And
then
Nort's gonna shout back to him, say, "If you fall in a hole, I'm not waiting for you."
yep, we're not picking you up.
Deal. He just
No.
scampers
Oh,
over
great.
there.
I'd like to try to
Devin?
move to intercept him. What do I roll for that?
Well, how are you trying to intercept him? That's
I'm
the
gonna
question.
straight up grab his arm.
Okay.
Well,
so
we
that's
know what
just
that means. That's a
acrobatics versus strength or athletics.
Yep.
All right, let me see if. Okay, athletics.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
ooh. Well, with that nat
Nat
20,
20.
how do you subdue Tirker?
As he scampers off, I'm just gonna kind of swing myself in between. I'm gonna grab each of his shoulders and just like pull him up off the ground. No,
Yep.
you're not. No.
Did you not just hear the discussion?
I heard, and then I thought some, and I was like, no.
Fine.
And
You
at,
get them then.
Wait, what?
at hearing at hearing that, Gavin thought Nort's gonna like turn and look back for a moment.
He truly has been cursed.
Yeah. Gavin's gonna think for a moment, silence, and he's gonna go, I'll carry you before I let you go.
I'm not sure how long I'll let you do that, but how about this? You get me mushrooms now, or you buy me mushrooms when we get to Longborough.
This is gonna be tricky for Gavin. He's gonna think about this for a
I'll
while.
understand. Just
And
buy
but-
later.
Because he has to think, he thinks, no. I'm not that stupid, Turker.
Just no.
Just no.
Just no. And then he's gonna just start. He's still holding him up off the ground. He's just gonna start walking off with the cart.
Damn. New assertive Gavin.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
Then the new cursed Gavin.
Taking
Chicker's
charge.
gonna try something. You can say no to this because he did roll a nat 20, but he would totally try to do the slip out of the jacket thing.
I think.
I-
Oh, go ahead, Paul. Sorry.
Just
but-
for comedic situational things, and I just want to see Tirker get beaten by pixies.
Do it.
Do it with disadvantage. Let's see how far you can actually get.
That's just a slip out.
Yeah, I mean, Gavin can carry you and the cart like it's nothing. It's almost amazing how much he can actually just hold.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mhm.
then you realize, he is like over 7 feet tall.
Got it.
Yeah.
Trapped.
You-
Trapped and grudged.
Yep.
This is for your own good, Turker. This is because I care about you.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
If you
I
think
get-
about it, maybe you
get-
will.
I get that you hate mushrooms because I gave you some, and you hated them for no reason.
No, I don't hate mushrooms. I just know they're bad.
How are they bad?
They're bad for you. Not everything that feels good is good, Turker.
How are the mushrooms bad for me?
Because they are. Gavin just like
Considering
nods a few times.
With
Rayan, but I'm sorry.
with your new thinking ability, you can give me a nature check to see if
Yeah.
you can dredge up some kind of old knowledge someone has told you.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Because this is thinking, Gavin. This isn't. Except my nature's terrible, so there's
Oh.
just no.
You
He's just got slogans.
you know they can make you smell funny.
Turker, this stuff can make you smell terrible.
And do you think you smell wonderful?
Gavin's has to think about that one for a long time. He's just gonna sniff himself. No.
So Ryan, I cut you off.
It's fine.
No, it's not.
But she butts in and says, "Again, you do realize you ended up in this whole cave with an ogre, imps, and several wolves.
That's
And you
because
wanna-
those pixies blasted me.
No, it was because you got high from the mushrooms and then wandered into a cave. Well, fell down a hole, rather.
I beg to differ. I eat
Yeah.
these mushrooms every day, whether you see it or not.
We noticed.
Yeah, you kind of got a problem.
He's gonna pat him as he's holding him and go, "We're here for you, Turker."
I'm a little
I
taken
don't-
aback because I never expected intervention in a D&D game.
I don't think you guys know what these mushrooms do exactly.
See, Nork's gonna do a nature check. Not a whole lot.
I'm gonna do nature check.
Nork's gonna look back and say,
Oh.
he's gonna say, "Can't say I know exactly what they do. My mother always told me not to eat them, and she is a wise woman."
That's because of the damn pixies.
I know a bit about these.
Turker, do
mostly
not
because I've
sass his
seen-
mother.
So, anyways, Ryan, with that nature check, you start to remember things about certain mushrooms, and
Yeah.
that certain wandering wizards would give children them just to see them trip out.
Yep. And I would
And
imagine a lot of people on the streets would probably pick those up too.
oh no, it's like these are solidly for like, oh, I'm gonna have a vision quest.
Oh.
And or wizards are just dicks and they're like, hey, look, orphans who don't have an orphanage. I guess they're called urchins. And yeah, you know, like, I don't know.
Right?
From yeah, maybe from personal experience or maybe from watching a friend, that not only can they mess you up, but prolonged use can do certain horrible things to your body. It depends on the mushroom. It's always different. You know that some people have gone like explosive diarrhea from eating too many. Others complain about, their eyesight going blurry after a while. Mushroom use can be destructive if done in excess.
Yeah, these aren't good for you, Tearger. Seriously, when I was a kid, I was tricked by horrible wizards who gave these out. Me being hungry, had to eat a few, and yeah, no.
Well, I'm sorry you had a bad vision.
You don't get it. There's been people who've their eyes have gone blurry, or
Turker,
they have massive runs, or just, it's horrible.
Turker, you don't get visions from eating things. I've had visions.
He's just like taken aback at like, what? You literally got fed these and had visions. But he doesn't say that. He's just like,
Friendly pat on the shoulder. Firm but friendly. Loving but firm.
What do you do? Just like squeeze my shoulder?
Yeah, yeah. Because I'm holding both your shoulders, so just like the "I'm here for you, buddy" shoulder squeeze, just a little too tight because it's Gavin. So
Well, basically, you guys have talked enough that you probably have passed by the patch that you've had problems with.
Oh yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. And
No, it's gone. But he's still just imagine it's just an ongoing stalemate argument of Chirker being like, "You guys are ignorant about how awesome these are, and you guys are like, drugs are bad, okay?"
Yeah, it's like dealing with an alcoholic. Hey, give me the alcohol. No, your kidneys and liver are dying, but I really like the alcohol.
Yep.
And also by this point, Rand, you notice that your vision is going back to normal. You do not have super disco funk vision anymore. Somebody else has been in something. No.
beat me to it.
So, if I check on the map, yeah, you guys are like a few hours away. You know you can't keep up a really super brisk pace, so you basically have 2 more hours to go on the road.
Before we get there, what do you say we take at least a short rest? After all, if we're going into a fight, I don't want to be exhausted when I enter it.
Yeah, I'm still pretty banged up from having my head chopped off.
Gavin's gonna think about this, and he says, "Okay, we can rest here." And he's gonna set Tyrker down gently, but not gently enough because it's Gavin.
And Norik's gonna just kind of slow the cart to a stop and look back and kind of grunt and mutter a bit, and
excuse me,
he's getting grumpy. Norik's getting grumpy.
Yep.
Gavin's gonna go over to Norik and squat so he can put an arm around him.
So you guys are in a very hilly area. Like, where do you decide to set up your temporary, basically picnic area? On a hill, down below?
I would have probably so the path. We're on a path or not right now?
Yeah, you have gone onto the main road again.
Okay, so if we're on the path, whenever we get to kind of the top of a hill crest, on the path would be where I would propose that we take a break, just right off of the path, so we can just hop right back on.
Yeah, and there's plenty of room off the path.
Yeah, just some spot where we can pull the cart over, eat some grub, and breathe, drink water.
Yep.
And
use the hit dice.
The insight was just to see if I could tell if Norik was grumpy, or how obvious it is.
Well, how obvious are you making it, Norik?
Norik's he's got like just wrinkle on his face, and he's kind of not responding very thoroughly to anything.
You're not the only one who's grumpy about this situation, Norik.
Yeah. And from the top of the hill, you can see, you can definitely see the giant sword that is over Swordfall. Mm-hmm. You can basically see that anywhere on any top of hills or mountains, because it's a very large, very glowing sword. You can also see, the little towns down below. You can tell where Love Oak is just from all the farmland, which is in bloom and beautiful, even though it is the starting of winter. You do see Branby Clearing, which is another halfling town that's actually on the main road. And
so is this like a gorge style set of like large hills basically, and we can see out to all the flatlands?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, I got it.
Yeah. And you can actually see one of the lakes off in the west, and by it on the shores that's on the east side of this lake, there seems to be a fire.
So I mean, there's a lot of stuff to look at. So I'm feeling like Nord should roll a perception.
Yeah, roll a perception. Let's see if you can see.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something going on over there.
All right, so there's this whole beautiful world all around, and it's bright and it's green and beautiful, but the the only view that Norik has is dim and just lackluster, and he's got all these emotions just churning within him, that things that have just happened, various various wizards, I guess.
Various wizards. Yep.
Yeah, actually, Tirka, that's pretty much it. There, it's like you're out in this beautiful world and you're wearing the brown-colored glasses, and it just looks drab.
Mm-hmm.
Gavin's gonna pat him on the shoulder and go, "It's okay, Ick. If it's another
Right.
wizard, we'll be faster about it this time." But we won't kill him.
What's another wizard?
The fire.
Fire?
That's all we have tonight. And let's do the outros.
Hey, I'm Gats Righteous. I was playing Tirkur Floki-san, the Scout Rogue. Thanks for tuning in to another adventure of Tales of Swordfall. It's always fun having you, GM Paul. If you're interested in anything that I do, I run a campaign called Bane of the Ancients, also on Roll20. You can find those videos on the Bane of the Ancients YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook, and that's Bane of D&D. If you're more interested in me, I do D&D stuff, anime references, art, dark and gritty stuff, and you can find me at Gats Righteous. That's Gats with 2 T's, and I'm also on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, etc. Also part of Band of the Hot Gaming. And if you're interested in something a little more off the wall, you can check out another campaign called Heroes of Old on the Band of the Hot Gaming's YouTube channel. That's gemmed by Ludria, and it is pretty nuts. Paul's in that game as well. He can attest to its insanity. But yeah, thanks again.
Alright, and I am Very Random Butterfly, aka Christy. I was playing Rayanne. Anyway, I do comics, videos, art, and other random things that I just felt like doing. So yeah, you could check me at Twitter at VRYRDM or at YouTube, which is just Very Random Butterfly.
I'm Luke Skytrekker. I was playing Gavin, the Goliath Paladin. You can find me on Twitter at Luke_Skytrekker. I write things and talk about things. I've got stuff in the works. And I also have a YouTube channel, which I haven't touched in ages, but I've been really meaning to. Thanks for listening.
And I'm Guy. YouTube channel, That Guy Who Can't Sing. Twitter, Guy Who Can't Sing. And I've been playing Norik Valtspur, who is a very confused boy right now. Yeah, I'll just keep it at that. It's been fun. Thanks for joining us for this wacky session.
And I'm the person running the wacky session. I'm Paul. You can find me at a lot of places if you want to follow my personal Twitter account. That's at Paul_Garish. That's PAUL_GERRISH. I retweet things about puppies. I say things about this channel and D&D and other things. But if you want to follow stuff about Swordfall and everything that we're supporting and all that, that's at Swordfall D&D, the actual letters D&D. Yeah, we usually try to support streamers we're associated with. Of course, all the stuff from Band of the Hawk Gaming. Yeah, you can find Swordfall on Twitter, Google Plus, Facebook, and we finally reached our 100 subscribers on YouTube. So we have a custom
Yay!
URL. Woo! And also we have started a thing on Anchor.fm, which is a podcast site. So if you're listening there right now, thank you. Thank you for supporting us and listening to us. And if you're listening to this on iTunes and Google, thanks again. Anyways, I hope you have a nice night or whatever time of day it is. Bye.
Thank you for listening to Tales of Swordfall. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.